you got the nice tone. Let me give it to you. Exactly, that's how we like it. Guys, YouTube, what's up? And welcome back to a fresh new Inside series. Live here from Italy, Sicily, the biggest Mediterranean island. I'm together here with Lamborghini to test drive, mostly off-road driving as well, their latest Urus in the stunning blue spec. Yes, this Urus is fitted with the Akrapovic full titanium exhaust system, and that makes the Urus so satisfying to drive. So when I'm getting in, my first impression, like Lamborghini identity everywhere, from the color specs to the design of the vents to the carbon fiber finishing. Of course you can see the Volkswagen Audi group finishing as well, but still it got that taste of that Italian detailing. But for an SUV, this is truly something else. Spec and full option list after the video. Let's get started.
If you're here for the first time, please tap the subscribe button and the bell notification, and that way you won't miss any of my new videos.
Here we go, Lamborghini Urus 2021 model in this might look like a solid blue spec, but it's actually with metallic inside. So first of all, what we see, we got very sharp edges, those typical modern Lamborghini edges. Starting on the hood actually, here on top of the logo with the bull. And on this side you can see the LED lights. Also those sharp edges again of Lamborghini, continuing down here on the left and on the right intakes where we have the intercoolers behind. There you go, black intercoolers. Nice double spec colors with the paint of the car and gloss black as well. And there below, of course, all those huge aggressive intakes. The big sensor here as well for all the driving assistance. We also know from the Volkswagen Audi group. So today we're driving also off-road with this. So we have special off-road wheels. Wheel arches on the outside finished with a trim of gloss black, with one of the biggest calipers of the market in the industry. We got, if I'm right, yeah, these are 10 pistons, guys. 10 pistons carbon ceramic brake calipers and those huge discs. We've got measures of 285, 45, 21 inch. Current setting on the car, sport mode, so she's a bit lowered. Here on the side, those nice sharp edges again with the Italian colors, of course. Mirror caps also in gloss black, because this car has the two tones of the blue and the gloss black finishing. Inside you will see later on a lot of Alcantara and leather. Privacy glass, black trims here as well. You got a sunroof, of course, and on the rear again carbon ceramic brakes, those orange pistons, single pistons, and 315, 40, 21 inch, so we got wider wheels in the rear. And yes, for this event we got these wheels. Okay, the rear is very well on design, if you're asking me, pretty busy. Starting on top, we got here, got the braking light, and we got this little top spoiler for the rear window. Then we got this little spoiler, also in gloss black, and then the Lamborghini logo here, also finished out in 3D, of course, with carbon. LEDs, those nice alien-ish kind of design. And of course branding inside the head, and also of course Lamborghini branding inside the tail lights. Lamborghini Technica LED. Very sharp edges as well. Look at how deeply positioned those rear LEDs are in compare to a normal car. Sticking out also a lot. If you look from down here, you can see how pointy again those rear LEDs are designed. So we got a lot of lines here from top to down. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lines. So we got a very busy rear design. This one also has the optional Lamborghini Akrapovic branded exhaust system, the titanium exhaust system. If you're asking me, definitely a must-have if you're having a Urus. The soundtrack is way too beautiful to ignore. Rear diffuser in gloss black. Of course, we got some, still some diffuser, but this is mainly optical. This is Actually not functional if you're asking me. There we got the titanium silencer of Akrapovic. Not to forget the rear camera, of course. Italian plates. Yep. I have driven a Urus before in Monaco during the Influencer Awards a few years ago. And also during Snow Tour together with Benjamin Ortega and Seb Delaney. We drove a red one as well. But now pushing it in the mountains here in Italy and Sicily, you can really feel the dynamic of the car. I will take you at the end of this video with some driving dynamics and some driving opinions of me with this car. Ciao! Here we go, interior gameplay, Urus 2021. Starting at the doors, well, definitely two tones. First of all, we got the black leather layer, then we got the carbon fiber trim, and we got a satin brushed black metal trim, then we got that orange leather. Look at how cool that is, contrasting. Then with the Alcantara, again orange leather, orange stitching combined with the black leather, and everything was black, that's leather or Alcantara. Even here on the inside we got leather finishing down here as well. And then this with the Lamborghini identity, those alien, let's say Predator kind of finishing of the speaker units. And of course that's Bang & Olufsen, the beautiful high-end audio system. Here we go, door sills, Lamborghini branded of course. We got two layers of door sills. Also the floor mats, we got that stitching again, orange stitching. And then we continue to the seats. The beautiful black seats, very nice positioned. Of course sport seats and comfortable at the same time. Got the Lamborghini headrest also in that orange with the double stitching. Fully electric adjustable seats of course, and this is also all finished in leather. Even here in the pedals you can see those beautiful Predator kind of shapes. Down here of the dash, all in orange leather, and on top black. Right, entry test Lamborghini Urus. Well, like I always say, with an SUV it's so comfortable, you're already in. Yeah, that's the success of every SUV. Welcome inside. And if you're a driver in this packed Lamborghini Urus, this is your point of view. Wow. Yep, let's fire this up because it's pretty hot in here. There's this start stop button, typical Lamborghini style. Okay, I need some air conditioning, so I control the AC and the whole climate system here on this touchscreen. We definitely have seen this at Audi. Here we go, on the left side we got the light switches, the press buttons, really nice trimmed in silver. Then on top we got those, well actually the interior got two finishing of trims. We got that satin brushed black metal and carbon fiber. And even so, the carbon fiber trims. Down here, down the first left band, the housing of the band, and then the housing of the speedometers of the cockpit, the digital cockpit, also housed in that carbon fiber. On top, black leather with orange stitching. There we got the tweeters of the Bang & Olufsen audio system. Got that nice Alcantara in the roof, coming all the way. And then here in the center, again, we got a center speaker unit. And then all the Alcantara and the carbon fiber continues here in the front of the dash. So yeah, we got a lot of carbon fiber in your face combined with the black leather. Steering wheel, well, a very known steering wheel, but this steering wheel is of course Lamborghini branded with very nice shift pedals, very satisfying shift pedals. Could be a bit bigger if you're asking me, but actually they're pretty good. So it could be a bit bigger, like a bit more Italian style. Steering wheel definitely approved. Let's continue to the center console. Well, as mentioned, we got a lot of carbon fiber. So starting on the top, the housing of the center vents, in all is this in carbon fiber. Even here these buttons, close or open the vents, also integrated in that carbon fiber trim. The housing of the touchscreen of the sat-nav also housed in that nice carbon fiber with gloss black as well. And here we got some button separators, also really nice to see. And this is, yeah, this is really a nice touch finishing. Then down here we got the full Taptic touchscreen, just like you can see on the Audi models. The Taptic touchscreen for the full climate system, and then the housing on the outside, well, let's say the trim on the outside in that brushed satin black metal. So from the sat nav and the Taptic climate system we go down here to the lower part of the center console. The Anima button. With the Anima button you can change the car its programs. Strada for street, sport mode, Corsa, Sabia, Terra and Neve or Neve, I don't know how you pronounce it. But the last three are mostly for off-roading or bad weather conditions. Alright guys, the front section of the Urus. Personally, I like this type of design. You got details and finishing and identity of Lamborghini all over the place. That gives you, every time you drive the car and you're watching in your interior, you got that feeling you're driving something special. Let's have a look at the rear section. Idling, idling, idling. Rear section, here we go. Starting at the rear doors, well, frameless windows, definitely giving you that coupe kind of feeling. And in the rear doors we got again that nice contrasting orange leather. I actually really like this orange leather. Of course, that huge Bang & Olufsen speaker unit as well. Again, those two door sills and this rear section. Decent kind of rear section. Well, let's say bucket-ish kind of rear seats. Entry test. Pretty easy. Well, let's say super easy. I forgot to show you the engine bay. Here we go. A very known V8 bi-turbo engine, also used in Volkswagen Audi group, but producing in the Lamborghini Urus. Come on, bro. Here we go, but producing in the Lamborghini Urus 640 horses from the V8 bi-turbo engine. And 850 Newton meters of torque. Okay, the trunk space, well, that's what the Urus makes it very, very functional. We got a huge trunk space. Look at this. We got a car cover here, of course. Got my personal camera bag. You can compare it with all the other trunk spaces. So yeah, the trunk space is definitely approved and definitely travel checked if you're going to leave with the Urus for a longer period. Another Urus. We're pushing it downhill on our way to the Etna volcano inside the cave to do some nice content. But while I'm driving this downhill now, you can instantly feel how the Urus is like actually pretty serious for an SSUV. I mean, it's the first ever SSUV according to Lamborghini. And when you push it, you can feel how the balance and the stiffness of its weight is distributed like it's a hatchback. I ain't kidding you. And this car is 2,000 kilograms plus. The feeling on the steering wheel is typical Italian, the sharpness and also the directness. You can feel how smooth it is. You can also feel a bit, of course, of that bit of German engineering of the Volkswagen Audi group, of course. But that's only a plus with a car with such Italian character. This car is fitted with Akrapovic as well, so you got the nice tone. Let me give it to you. Exactly, that's how we like it. You know, we need the emotions in this time so we can still enjoy an SUV with some power and some sound like this. This here, guys, this here behind me is definitely my all new favorite high performance SUVs. Like I said, I've test driven mostly all high performance SUVs, but what Lamborghini have done with this Urus, from its exterior interior design of the whole detail finishing till the driving dynamics, I'm definitely impressed. A big shout out to Lamborghini for inviting me on their first ever official event here in Italy, Sicily. A big shout out to you guys again for watching. Finally a new Inside series again. Keep watching, there's another one coming up and I will see you definitely on the next video. Ciao!